Well, I'm asked when I meet with new clients, and if I were to meet with you and you were to ask me, what are the main steps that we need to undertake to be able to pursue this claim successfully? And the first and foremost thing that I say to, and I would say to you is you need to get good medical care and treatment for your injuries. Not just for your case, but because you need to know that number one, your health is way more important than your wealth. And so we want to make sure that you are getting good medical care and treatment by the very best medical professionals in the community here. And we're going to be discussing that with you to make sure that indeed you are getting that medical care and treatment and that you are healing and you're following a plan of care. So that's step one. Then step two is allowing us to analyze what that medical care and treatment is to determine what your losses are. Are your injuries of a permanent nature? And that's a very important threshold question in Florida, because if you don't have a permanent injury or scarring, physical scarring, or loss of an important bodily function, then you're not going to be entitled to your non-economic damages. Non-economic damages are your pain and suffering, your mental anguish, your disability, any resulting disfigurement, your loss of the capacity for you to enjoy your life and your normal lifestyle. So we're going to be looking at those issues to determine if your injuries are of a permanent nature or if you've lost an important bodily function because of those injuries or have sustained permanent scarring or disfigurement. Those are important questions in that step-by-step process. And then the third step is putting that together to, in fact, present a demand, a comprehensive demand to the insurance company for the at-fault party to try to resolve your claim. We want to do everything that we can to make sure that we are presenting every piece of information to that insurance adjuster and to the claim adjuster to make sure that they understand what your injuries, losses, and damages are. And then, and only then, will we be in a position to try to resolve your case. And if we can't, then we file a lawsuit with your permission. And if the case ends up going to trial, we're going to be there with you every step of the way to prevail and ensure that we have done everything, our level best, to make sure that you have received your reasonable, justifiable compensation for your losses and injuries.